We have a lot to talk about today, and I haven't done a TCAP in so long, so I'm so excited for this. We've got James Charles, Shane Dawson, and Doja Cat. It is a mess. Now, before we get into anything, I want to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by Gin Rummy Stars, a free-to-play friendly gin rummy game that you can play anywhere, anytime. Like I said, it's free to download. The link will be in the description of this video, and if you guys click that link, you will receive 1,000 free coins from me. This game is extremely easy to learn, you guys, and I was actually so hooked on this game as soon as I started playing it. Something about a game just takes you out of your world for a little bit, and this game in particular really had me focusing on my strategy, and it's a little luck based and just working my brain a little bit more than any other app where I'm just scrolling through it. Like, I just simply became obsessed with this. So on Gin Rummy Stars, you can play against competitors all around the world at literally any time of the day. You will certainly be addicted to this game. I am not joking, you guys. I literally needed to edit this ad you're watching right now, but while I was screen recording the gameplay, I literally got lost in the game. I'm for real, you guys. Like, this game really had me. They keep it so fun with daily bonuses. I just know you guys are going to be just as into it as I am. So click the link in the description to download Gin Rummy Stars right now and get 1,000 free coins. Once again, the link is in my description. I promise you guys will love this game. So go play it and comment down below if you guys actually download it and play it, because seriously, I need to know that I'm not alone in being addicted to this game. Thank you to Gin Rummy Stars for sponsoring today's video, and let's get into the tea. Let's start with Doja Cat first, because this is a true mess. Basically, Noah Schnapp from Stranger Things was in a silly, goofy mood, I guess, and he made a TikTok exposing his DMs with Doja Cat about how she wanted to slide into the DMs of one of his co-stars, Joseph Quinn, who plays Eddie Munson on season 4 of Stranger Things. It was no secret that Doja thought he was cute or something, because Doja was even public about this little crush when she replied to someone who tweeted out a picture of Joseph saying, "Doja, look how fine Joseph Quinn is." And she said, "It's effing criminal." Noah made a TikTok thinking he was being funny, and probably that she would as well, where he exposed their DMs of her asking him to tell Joseph to hit her up. She's like, "Noah, can you tell Joseph to hit me up?" Wait, no, does he have a girlfriend? And he said, LMAO, slide into his DMs. She said, "I don't know his IG or Twitter. He doesn't have a DM to slide in." And he messaged her back with the link and said, "Right here, ma'am." He posted a TikTok of these DMs and also a screenshot of her tweet where she thought it was effing criminal how good he looked. Now, when I saw this, I thought that this was like a funny joke, like they were in on it together, but I was very wrong. He did not get her permission to post these, and she was not thinking that this was funny. And a lot of people were surprised Doja didn't think that it was funny, or that she wasn't in on it, because a lot of people thought it was a joke between the two of them. And Doja is always posting really funny stuff, and she's kind of always posting memes or making herself a meme. And well, she didn't think it was funny because she commented on the TikTok before it was deleted and said, "Wow, that's low-key whack of you, but go off, I guess." She then proceeds to go on live the day after to talk about why she's upset at Noah. She tried to say that he was young and it wasn't that deep, but she was annoyed by it for sure and super bummed.
But the fact that Noah did that, went and posted a private conversation between me and him, is so unbelievably socially unaware and whack. And you know what I mean? That's borderline snake that's weasel and I'm not saying that encapsulates his entire personality. Noah is not the definition. I wouldn't imagine he is. Maybe he is. No, it's not that deep. It's just disappointing. It's if he's going to be public about stuff, yeah, I'm bummed. People I don't know doing whack to me, that makes me almost more upset than somebody that I know. It's just somebody taking advantage of. And the funny thing is I could be I couldn't even be oh, he's doing this for clout, because he's so fucking famous. He's literally on the most successful show right now. So it's not even clout. It's a weird it feels like a weird power play thing. And not saying that he has more, he definitely doesn't have more power than me, and I don't have power over him, and it's not like a power war, but there's like a weird like ego-y thing. It's like an ego-y thing. It feels like, yeah, he is a child. That's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not that deep. It's just that he's like a very dumb kid.
She even responded to somebody on Twitter who replied to her LOL tweet that read, "Girl, I love you and all, but calling Noah a snake and dumb is way too far. Like you said, you don't know him and he doesn't know you, so calling him a snake and dumb just makes you the lesser person when you could have easily messaged him privately saying you didn't like what he posted." And she said, "That's dope, I get that." She said that she messaged Noah a lengthy message going off on him basically, and she was just not happy with what he posted. A lot of people were saying that he was just 17, and why is she messaging like a 17-year-old to try and get into like the DMs of his co-star and expecting him to like not think that it was funny or put it out on the internet or be mature about the situation? I don't know, you guys. This whole thing's such a mess, but I had to share it with you guys because it was kind of funny a little bit. But anyways, in less dramatic news, Shane Dawson and Ryland have given a baby update. In case anybody wanted to know, because I've honestly talked about their baby journey on here a bunch. With Shane's new podcast, him getting a bunch of love, I've been talking about how that's kind of translated into his life. A lot more people are supporting Shane, giving him love on Instagram, all of these platforms, and really excited about him and Ryland trying to find a surrogate and have a baby. So I figured I would give a update on their most recent update, and this is what they said.
I guess it is our baby. So yeah, we just got an email today that our egg donor that we chose, who's technically the mom, but not legally. You know what I mean. Biologically? Who knows? Anyways, we love her. We've never met her, but we love her. So she is going through all the treatments right now to get the eggs ready. I think we're just waiting on one more thing to make sure that it's totally good.
Yeah, she went in to have her health check today, and she'll get all of her final results back by this week. And then they're hoping to have the eggs retrieved within less than a month. And then our embryos will be frozen together.
Yeah, and then our surrogate, we need to get another update on that, but they said there's a chance we could have a surrogate by the end of summer. Which means that if the surrogate gets pregnant by the end of summer, that would be a May baby, which would be a Taurus baby, which is cool, but I'm also like, maybe we should wait a couple months for a Cancer baby.
No!
I don't want to get particular.
We're going to get particular. I mean, that's the one thing we're going to get a little crazy about is their astrological.
People obviously have their opinions. A lot of people, like I said, are really happy for them with the success of Shane's podcast. People just have flocked to him and really want to see more content from him. And obviously there are people who have other feelings about this, but compared to how his comments were looking about a year ago, it is a world of a difference. I will tell you guys that right now. And both of them have been so surprised with the success of their podcast that they're doing and with the reactions of everybody. Shane just never thought that he would get here after his cancellation, but he's really happy because he says YouTube is something that he really loves doing, and he would do it if nobody was even watching because he just loves making videos so much. It's his number one passion. So that's what's going on with these two. As for James Charles, I don't even know where to begin, you guys. James is all over the freaking place with starting his makeup brand. And yes, I said his makeup brand. The one that I feel like has been in the works for the last 10 freaking years. But James is giving update after update more recently than ever on this so-called brand. We've been talking about it on my channel a bunch. I've made a few videos because it seems like this is really the time where James is trying to focus on getting this brand out and launched. I feel like there's been several times where it's been hinted that he was going to release the brand, and then drama was the reason why it just never happened. Like, I swear it was gonna happen before By Sister. He was working on something, so it never ended up happening. I swear he was gonna do one with Morphe, but because of more drama, they severed ties with him, so he couldn't do that. And now here we are in 2022 and there's no brand yet, and it sounds like he is starting from square one all over again, which is just crazy because I feel like every single like beauty influencer, even non-beauty influencers like Shane Dawson, came out with a makeup line, a palette or something when it was super hype. All James ever did was come out with that palette, which everybody loved, but I feel like after that, like he never did anything, and he meant to, but because of drama, it just like never worked out. So I feel like he really missed like the window of when his stuff would have been flying off the shelves. I mean, do you guys remember when Jeffree Star would release a palette and everyone would be talking about it for like weeks and weeks and weeks, and there was so much buzz around it and everybody wanted to get it and it was selling out like crazy? I feel like James could have done that too, but it just didn't happen. And I really wonder if he comes out with the brand right now, if that will happen, you know, if it will fly off the shelves or what. I really don't even know how to gauge people's feel for influencers anymore, influencers creating brands. I also just feel like not that many influencers are coming out with their own brand anymore. I don't know. The only thing I'm really thinking of like off the top of my head right now, and I definitely could be wrong, a lot of influencers are coming out with like food related things. Like Mr. Beast has Beast Burgers and David Dobrik is opening like a pizza restaurant, but I feel like there hasn't been a beauty guru releasing a brand in a minute. Just a lot of celebrities are coming to mind. Celebrities coming out with their own line of skincare or makeup or anything like that. But the reason why we're talking about this is because Peter Mon shared that James posted on his Instagram story saying that he was going to have to start all over again, basically, because he might need to change the name of his brand. He posted, "Just found out that I might have to change my makeup brand's name after 2 years of working on it. Anyone have any ideas? LMAO. Please nothing with the words James Charles, Sister, Beauty, or Cosmetics." This is crazy because how do you run into issues this far? I mean, I know it's possible, and he's only saying 2 years, but I feel like this has been in the works for so much longer. And I just wonder what this means. Like, does this mean packaging? Like, is there gonna have to be redesigning? All of that's out the window, like all this work that he's done. Oh my goodness. He's been teasing this brand for so long recently too, and it just honestly feels like it's never going to come out. And even when it does, will it be past its time? Like, I'm really interested, you guys, if you think people will buy this. Not if you guys will buy it personally. I mean, let me know if you guys are gonna buy it. But I wonder if you guys think his fans are going to buy it. Are they down for the makeup? Because James isn't even just known for makeup anymore. He's doing a lot more on his channel than just doing makeup. He's doing cooking videos, reaction videos, shopping videos. He is not just about the eyeshadow anymore, but I guess we will just have to see. He's teased blush products and asked his followers for opinions on different things that he should do with this brand. So maybe that will drive a lot more people to buy it if they feel like they've had some like say in some of the choices that he's made for his brand. But I want to know what you guys are thinking. I feel like unless he comes out with the product that is like going to blow everyone's mind and is going to be the next big thing that people freak out about and cause like so much buzz that everyone's like, I just had to go get the James Charles, da 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 da. Let's see if it's actually worth the hype. If it's one of those situations, I could see it flying off the shelves, but I don't know what that product would be. So let me hear your thoughts on this and everything else we talked about today. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.